Greetings to you. We are going to take a slight pause here. We are looking around the room here, and those that are gathered here, those on the phone and all of this. We look at your shining energies. Your energies are that strong. We look at you often from your energetic impression, you might say. And we can tell how you are progressing by our doing this. We do this now because you are moving ahead. You are moving along very nicely. All of you. There is not one that is moving along and the others are not. All are moving. You are moving into higher vibrations. Do you not feel this yourself? Do you not feel yourself moving into higher vibrations? Do you feel the difference from the lower? Even in the sense of those things which attract you now. Things that attract you now are not the same as those that attracted you years ago, are they? No. You have different understandings, different attention. There are things that bring you into joy, into a higher form of experience. That is what this is all about, people. You are here to experience life, but not life as it has been. You are the ones who are the catalysts. You are taking this further. You are the ones who are moving the entire planet along into the higher vibrations. It's not that you come to a group here every 7 days and everything shifts for you. No, it is shifting every moment of your life as you continue to move along. You continue to go with the flow. The more you can go with the flow and let go of the various attachments in life and let everything happen as it needs to happen, then you are moving along in your ascension process. It is those who are feeling stuck, those that are feeling like they are being held back or they are holding back themselves. These are the ones who are going to have more difficulty with this ascension process as things heat up. And yes, things are about to heat up. We know we have been saying this for years, you might say. They are coming. Everything is coming to a crescendo, as Sananda has said many times. You only need to be a little patient, continue to go with the flow. Everything will be as it is to be, and you, yourselves, will be in the right place at the right moment, just as you need to be, okay? Questions now for one who serves and ASHIRA who is standing by. Question: what can you tell me about this panic I am having about my family moving in? One who serves. Your panic is because you believe you are having a panic attack. It is in your mind, as we are saying here. It is not something that is real. It is part, if the illusion of the 3D paradigm. This is what is giving you consternation here. If you let go here, let things be as they will be, and everything will turn out to be wonderful for both you and them. Not to say that there won't be bumps along the road, as there certainly will be. The bumps will not hold you back. They won't be insurmountable. They will be just little bumps here and there. As you move along, everything will be as it needs to be. As the changeover comes to pass, all of this will seem long ago in the past here, ASHIRA. We would just add that there are parts of you that look at this as a limitation. 1-bedroom apartment, 1 bath, and, oh my gosh, 4 people. However, the time is so short that it will hardly impact you at all, and you will your way around the curves. You are going to find a way, and with greater understanding than you have at this moment. We know that we have said that things are coming to an end, and it seems that we have gone on about this for so long. You will find that his immediate stress will be released with ease. Things will occur as they occur. You will be at peace with all right? Question: what can you tell me about the big event? One who serves. What we often say about things like this. It is based on various probabilities that are going on. In this moment right now, as we look at this particular date here, we would say that we would not look at this particular date. It is not necessary to focus on one event or time frame because they do not often work out in the way they are supposed to in your mind. So, if you look at this more closely, this is an escalation of events that have been happening in the background for some time and is moving to a certain crescendo at that point. These events are moving to a crescendo here. This direction is to shift greatly, based on probabilities of this happening this particular moment. Of course, man's consciousness can shift in the next moment and put all of this off again. One who serves. Yes, we can add here about the cloning process specifically. This process has mostly been curtailed. They cannot manufacture any more dark forces operatives as they have in the past. That is not to say that there cannot be one or more along the way, but the factory process that has been used has been stopped. Question: the City of Light in Sedona. Can you give me a bigger hint in my future with that? One who serves, the city of light, over Sedona, is already there. It is waiting for those who have eyes to see to begin to see it. It has not come to the general public yet as the energies are now. The general population has not evolved enough yet to partake of this vision. After the event, or the changeover, all of this will be possible. Question: I am working on giving a presentation on heart-based decisions. I have done this 3 items, and I am looking at a date next summer for a national presentation. Is this something I should invest myself in? ASHIRA. Have you come into contact with Barbara in this group? She could be a good contact for you. You are creating this path for yourself. It is a wonderful path. As long as you are on the path you are on, this is a good path to continue research and move forward on. Next summer, you may be in the City of Lights. If not, continue to learn what you can learn and connect with that one in this group who is doing similar work. See what you can do with this. At this time, it is calling you. It is making itself available to you. Follow it. One who serves. We would say here, to be in the moment. If it feels right, then you are in the right place. Be in your place and everything will be exactly where it needs to be, when it needs to be. No more questions? Then we wish to share with you, just briefly here, what is coming for the next time with Hollow Earth Network. Messages from the Guardians again. They are going to be with you. It is special at this time because of the happenings going on, and this is a very important message that is to be shared with all. James does not know anything of this, so we are springing this on him. Something will also be sprung on Susan as well. It is quite a show. We are not in the entertainment business here, but for your experience in having these levels come back to you. This is what this is all about. Shanti. Peace be with you. Be the one. ASHIRA. I am ASHIRA. As always, we are happy to be with this group today, knowing as we do that there are so many things coming that will excite you. We will get you moving. We will move you to your next step, and we are excited about that. We know, as we said last time, it is noisy out there. It is easy for you to become distracted and not pay attention to what is in front of you, what you need to deal with, what you need to be open to. To allow that golden white heart light shine through all the time, everywhere you go. Know that you are a part of lighting up this planet in your special way. Each of you are gods and goddesses. Each of you has been honored, worshipped, cherished at different times in this culture and in other cultures too. It is good to think on that too. This is not just this life for that person. Each of you is a part of a much bigger picture to be in service. We give you our thanks. There are times in the lives of man when a decision must be made. Do you stand for truth and justice, or follow the dictates of the puppets that you are responsible for putting into power? You created your own downfall by trusting the lies of the puppets and casting your vote to support their evil plans for humanity. You have experienced over and over again how the puppets promise you all and deliver the exact opposite. Remember what Obama promised, and then look carefully at what he delivered. More people were killed through illegal wars on his watch than under any other puppet. Actions speak louder than words, so always judge by actions, not words. The puppets answer only to their masters, never to the people who elected them. They only want a manageable number of slaves left to serve them. You have allowed this situation by not taking the time to study what was being done to you. You sleepwalked into the mess in which you find yourselves today. Too busy with your own individual lives to consider what was being done to the whole of humanity. You silently accepted your water being poisoned, and the chemtrails that poison the air you breathe. As for what you now call food, there is no nourishment whatsoever in it. What do you intend to do about it? I can hear you say, "What can I do about it?" Together, you can do an immense amount. You can withdraw your taxes until sufficient changes are made to your satisfaction. You want air, water, and food that are suitable for human consumption. When you stand together, you cannot be ignored. Your taxes pay for your destruction. Never look to government to assist you, for the protection of humanity is not on their agenda. They answer only to their masters. The takeover of your world becomes more obvious every day. Take a moment to look for yourselves. The evil dark forces got into power by stealth. Remember, my dear, when I first passed to spirit, I showed you who and how this was operating. Banking is, of course, their main tool. They use it mercilessly. They destroy whole countries, and the suffering of the innocent, which they crave, is the oxygen of life to them. It is time to become active. Find your voice and use it for the benefit of all. Humanity is the victim, and you, my dear friends, are humanity. The dark forces has locked many of you away in prisons because they fear you. They fear who you are and what you may do to expose and prevent their evil plans. They fear the few who have the ability to expose and destroy their corrupt power. They arrange for false accusations to be made in order to have their opponents locked up. This is common practice in America, which is totally ruled by the dark forces. How sad that the American people still believe the illusion. A rude awakening awaits them. The people of the United States have been conned big time by those same people that they support. Please engage with your spiritual side, as you will find guidance and protection there. This was condemned, of course, by the Vatican. The Vatican wants to create mindless victims who live in fear of hellfire and always obey the church. But you are spirit, having an experience on earth. You need to connect with who you are, not who the Vatican tells you that you are. Stop being victims. There are changes happening which the dark forces cannot stop, much as they wish they could do so. This truth becomes more evident each day. Your bodies are having to cope with the internal changes that must happen in order for you to be able to function successfully after the transition. The total exhaustion which many of you are trying to cope with is necessary so that internal changes can happen without causing stress. Once the corrupt are removed from the earth, all will settle down and a new way of life on earth will commence. The only religion left on earth will be love, and it will replace the hellfire and damnation of the Vatican. Love will replace fear. Life on earth will become a beautiful experience once more, and our two worlds will come together again. The dark forces will not surrender its hold on your world easily, I can assure you. But they have no option, for they have lost the battle. It is time for them to leave.